Hello everyone, welcome to CRS class. The last time we talked about how God delivered the Israelites to cross the Red Sea on dry ground and how God destroyed the Egyptian soldiers that were trying to bring the Israelites back to Egypt. Today we are going to look at another very interesting topic. We're going to look at entering into the promised land. When the Israelites crossed the Red Sea, they were heading towards the promised land. And so today we are going to look at how they eventually enter into the promised land. Now, after Moses died, God made Joshua the new leader of the Israelites. God promised to be with Joshua as he was with Moses. I hope you know that Moses did not eventually enter into the promised land. And so after his death, God appointed Joshua to be the new leader of the Israelites. God then told Joshua to take the people to the river Jordan. So they were faced with another challenges, with another obstacle, another river, to cross. So the people had to follow the priest who carried the Ark of the Covenant. When they reached, they carried the priest who carried the Ark of the Covenant, This is the Ark of the Covenant. The priests were carrying the Ark of the Covenant. When they reached the banks of the river, that is the river Jordan, they should wait until the feet of the priest have touched the water. That was the instruction from God. That as soon as they get to the banks of the river Jordan, the Israelites should wait, so that the priests that were carrying the Ark of the Covenant will go before them, and they should wait until their feet touch the water. Then the water will divide. The water will divide for them to cross the river Jordan on dry ground. You remember when they crossed the Red Sea, it was Saint God that instructed Moses to use his staff, or if you like, his walking stick, the rod in his hand, to strike the river Nile, and the water was divided into two, and they also crossed on the dry ground. However, in crossing the river Jordan, it was a different thing. They did not, Joshua, their new leader, was not given any instruction to use anything to divide the water. Rather, God told them that the Ark of the Covenant, the priests that were carrying the Ark of the Covenant, should go before them, and that they should wait until their feet touch the water. And so as soon as their feet touched the water was divided into two, and the people crossed the river Jordan on dry ground. When the feet of the priest carrying the Ark of the Covenant touched the water of the river Jordan, God divided the river into two. Wow, that's another wonderful miracle, The Israelites crossed the river Jordan on dry ground, just the way they crossed the river Nile on dry ground, They went across the river and entered the promised land. I hope you know that the promised land that we are talking about here is the land of Canaan, It was the land of Canaan. All right. After crossing the river, God told Joshua to select 12 men, one man from each tribe. You remember in our previous class, I've told you that we have 12 tribes of Israel, which it was the 12 sons of Jacob that constitute the 12 tribes of Israel. And so God told Joshua to select 12 men with one man from each tribe. Okay, so each man will take a stone from the middle of the river Jordan. That was the instruction that was given. You go to the middle of the river Jordan as a representative of your tribe, then you pick a stone. Okay, each tribe would keep the stone forever. Yes, when for example, the person representing the tribe of Reuben will go into the middle of the river Jordan, pick a stone. Tribe of Benjamin will do the same thing, and all other tribes. Okay, and according to the instruction given to Joshua by God, these stones will be kept in safety custody forever. Okay, the stone was to remind them of God's help in crossing the river Jordan. So that stone was symbolic. Each time they see the stone, it reminds them of how God miraculously helped them to cross the river Jordan. Okay? Now, one of the significance of the stone was to use it to explain to their children. He said, when your children ask you in time to come, what this stone mean to you, then you shall tell them that the waters of the Jordan were cut off before the ark of the covenant of the Lord. Okay, when it passed over the Jordan. So this stone shall be to the people of Israel a memorial forever. So the stone is to be a memorial forever. And this was how the Israelites crossed the river Jordan and enter finally into the promised land after a very long journey from Egypt.